Hi, I'm Natasha at Trader Joe's List, and this is my third fall haul. This is like my millionth time at Trader Joe's, but my third fall haul. And I got a ton of stuff. This is arguably the largest one. There's $200 worth of things in here. It's not all pumpkin, but it is a lot of new items. So make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and let's jump into this 2-bag Trader Joe's fall haul number 3. Okay, this is the most that I've bought at Trader Joe's in a while, and it just feels like a lot. I did get a lot of flowers, so I'm gonna go through them. I bought a new orchid because I needed one, but it was humongous in yellow. So I bought it. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. I don't have a favorite color, I have multiple favorite colors. So I got this big orchid. That's for like next to my bed. And then I picked up these flowers. I'm gonna make a bouquet with this and the sunflowers and the one underneath that. But I don't know what these are, but they smell, it says like assorted seasonal greens. This kind of smells a bit like Christmas, which I know is way too soon, but it smells good. And then I got sunflowers, and then these other ones underneath it, which are Dianthus Mini, product of Colombia, which is where I will be going very soon. And then just like a mixed bouquet. All my flowers were dead and they didn't smell good, so I got new ones. Here's the receipt, just so you guys can see, $201. I'll skip through some of the stuff that's like not as fun. I'll just go through it quickly. But for fun stuff like this, I'm gonna sample and review pumpkin spice teeny tiny pretzels. I love that they have these pretzels in pretty much any seasonal flavor, and they are teeny tiny, which I love. Like so teeny tiny. I love pumpkin spice. My mom hates it. She called me and she said, "What the hell? Why is there so much pumpkin stuff? It's everywhere." I like it. And I said, "Mom, most people really like it." These are so good if you like pumpkin spice. And I love how teeny tiny they are. 100% nailed it. Okay, I opened this on the way home, and it is like crazy good. This is the JoJo's Granola Cookies and Cream. Oh my goodness. It was like a 10-minute drive coming home. Oh, it's a jumper. And I just kept eating it. I couldn't stop. The Trader Joe's Cookies and Cream granola is insane, and it's gluten-free, but it's just, if you like cookies and cream, buy 2 bags. It'll be a sad day when that's gone. Brand new, unexpected cheddar cheese spread. Let's try it. I'm not quite sure if it's like something that needs to be heated up or if it's something that's like you put on a sandwich. So I'm just gonna use a chip. These are the crispy crunchy crisps to try it. I'm sure it's good because this is like the best. So it's not melty, it's kind of like a not melty cheese. It's a firmish cheese. Let's try it. It tastes kind of like Cheese Whiz. If you guys remember Cheese Whiz, but not nearly as bad for you. It's really good. You could put this on a sandwich. You could probably heat it up and make it a dip, but I haven't tried that yet, so I can't verify whether or not it works. But it's very good. If you like the unexpected cheddar cheese, that is a good spread. Say if you bought like the mini, the thin little pretzels, those would be so good dipped in that. So good. Jicama wraps, raspberries. Oh, what is this? These are the new gluten-free pumpkin streusel muffins. Let's try those. I like that they're stepping up their gluten-free muffin game because muffins gluten-free are arguably better than a regular muffin, and I think the broader public is learning that. So we're gonna give this a sample. Right after cheese spread. Can't wait to try this. Pumpkin streusel muffins made with pumpkin puree, pumpkin spice bits, and spice streusel. Here it is, we're gonna take a bite. Oh my goodness. Those are good. Those are very good. If you like pumpkin spice, wow, they're moist. They are moist, but like pumpkin spice, they're moist, and they definitely have like a pumpkin puree flavor and also like nutmeg, cinnamon. Very, very, very good. It's just hard because now I have to choose between the chocolate muffins, the pumpkin streusel muffins, and the coffee cake muffins. They should make it like a variety box and I'd be so happy. What else did I get? Oh, this is new. The organic artichoke pasta sauce. So I think for lunch, depending on how full I am, because I already ate a bag of the cookies and cream granola, I'm gonna use a spaghetti squash nest and some sausage and some artichoke sauce. But I want to try this. I love artichokes because they're kind of like tangy. And then the ingredients in this are actually quite good. Artichokes, ricotta cheese, sunflower oil, onions, Parmesan Reggiano, olive oil, sugar, salt, basil, parsley, potato flakes, lemon juice, black pepper, all organic. We're gonna try this. Kind of looks like baby food. That is so good. It's lemony. You taste the pepper, citrus. It's a little, the texture is a little like coarse and chunky because it has actual artichoke in it. That's gonna be really, really good on a pasta. If you like artichokes, I highly, highly recommend that. Wow. I bought two because I was like, I know I'm gonna like this. Non-dairy pumpkin oat beverage. Let's try that. Let's try that. I've tried this in the past, but so I'm gonna revisit it. Gotta shake it up. Okay, I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin after today's haul. I don't mind all the pumpkin stuff, but it is a lot. My mom hates it, but I like it. Okay, so it looks like pumpkin. That's good. I don't know if this is for me, but if you want to make a pumpkin like spice latte or something, you could do this totally. It does have 8 grams added sugar. You could also use it as just froth. I'll have to try frothing it to verify it can froth. But it has sugar in it, so it should, and gelatin gum, so it should froth. But it's good. It's very like, it's lighter because it's the shelf-stable pumpkin oat beverage. It's lighter, it's not too thick. I think it'd be good. Whew. I just don't know, like I'm overwhelmed with pumpkin at this exact moment. Pumpkin Chipotle roasting sauce. I found this near the salsas. No, this was on a shelf. A roasting sauce. I thought it was like a salsa. What do you do with this? Pumpkin puree, cane sugar. I'm gonna try it and then I need to figure out what you do with the roasting sauce. I mean, roasting is like kind of a hint. I think you roast with it. So it's a little bit savory. Maybe you would potentially like marinate chicken in it. I'm just gonna give this a sample. Oh yeah, 100%. Marinate some chicken in this, that would be so good. It's sweet. It kind of has more of a savory, tangy flavor. It has chipotle chili pepper in it. So like the pumpkin I think is like a very subtle flavor. You don't actually really taste it. It's more of like a chipotle sweet, smoky flavor. This would be really good on chicken. Marinate your chicken in this and then throw it on the grill. Yummy. These are new fire roasted red peppers. I needed red peppers for a recipe the other day, so Trader Joe's didn't have any, so now that they do, I'm like, the timing. I'll just give this little piece a taste. Those are good. Definitely fire roasted, not too spicy. Has that like, it's not a bell pepper, but it has that like peppery flavor. Those are good. Red peppers, water, sea salt, red wine vinegar. These are tasty. Good on sandwiches. You can use them in a dish if you're cooking. So many options. I picked up more savory thin mini crackers. These are my favorite. I'm obsessed with them and sometimes you can't find them, so when I can, I always buy them. Now that I'm a golfer, I have some golfing snacks to show you. I love the Just Mango. That's good. And then I also bought 2 bags of that, and then I got the dried Bing cherries. I got dried fruit because it just seems to work. It'll like stay in your golf bag and you'll just be fine with it. And then, oh, for the granola I picked up, this was my plan, to put the cookies and cream granola on Greek yogurt. I did that. But I was heavily influenced on TikTok. And it wasn't just like a one-time thing. I just have seen people eating cottage cheese, which I loved cottage cheese growing up. I like cottage cheese. I like to put pepper on it. Like I'm 800 years old. So I did buy some cottage cheese. I just can't remember. So like sometimes dairy will make me break out a little bit, and it's not my fave when that happens. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see if it makes me break out, but I wanna just like revisit cottage cheese. I feel like you're either a cottage cheese person or you're not. You either find it like disgusting or you find it really good. So I went for the low fat Small curd. It is good. I mean, all it is protein, 15 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat. So, sorry, 13 grams of protein. It's really good. I like it. I like it. I just want to see if it's going to make them break out. Hot and sweet pepper jelly is back. This is so good. Put it on a cheese board. You can use it for so much stuff. It's hard to open too. Okay. This is so good. I like it on cheese boards just because you can dip like any sort of cheese in it, but it's got chunks of the peppers. It's so, so good. And it's very sweet. I like that. I also saw that they had the cinnamon bun spread, and I didn't buy it this year because I typically buy it. I'm like, what do I do with it other than eat it? This is the freeze-dried strawberries I bought, some tomatoes, Stripey Joe cheese. This is brand new. I want to try it. I heard it's good. The stripes are layers of cheddar, Cheshire, red Leicester, and double Gloucester cheeses. Sounds like cheeses from United Kingdom. Okay, so we're gonna give it a slice. I'm gonna go down the side so I can get a little bit of all of them. Here, this is Stripey Joe. Okay. I think it's good. I just have a lot of flavors going on in my mouth right now. I definitely taste like the tang of the cheese. I just have, what is currently that Chipotle dressing and the pepper, sweet, hot and sweet pepper jelly is still in my mouth, so. Oh, and then I picked up creamy Toscano cheese, not creamy, sorry. Creamy Toscano cheese with dusted with cinnamon. This is a really, really good cheese. It's great for cheese boards. I mean, I've only ever really used Toscano for cheese boards, but you could make a salad and crumble it up on a salad because it has cinnamon. So I would say like a spinach salad with strawberries or anything like that. Or you could put like roasted sweet potato on a salad and crumble some of this up with it because it's the cinnamon flavor, from what I recall, is very nice. Oh, it's so subtle. But this makes a good cheese board cheese as well. I picked up another one of these pumpkin spice lattes. They're really good. The La Colombe pumpkin spice lattes. And I like that they're not overly sweet. I had this last week as well, and then someone DM'd me and were like, you're right. Like, it's shockingly like really light and refreshing. Not overly sweet, not overly pumpkin spice, but like a really well-balanced like latte on the go. Okay, more cheese. All tapenade. And I picked up some minestrone soup. Not like I'm gonna eat this today because it's 80 degrees, but I might. Probably not. And then I picked up the vegetable pad thai just to have in the freezer. And speaking of the freezer, I have 2 things to show you. 2 things to get out of the freezer. The first one is pumpkin ice cream's back. I allot one of these for myself every year. Love this ice cream. I'm gonna sample it for you and confirm that I still in fact love it. Okay, spoon, here we go. It kind of melts a little bit so it's softer. But if you love pumpkin spice, it's so good. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. The recipe tastes a little different than previous years in terms of it's a bit spicy. Like, I think it's like the nutmeg and the ginger, but it is good. Very, very, very good. Put that right there. And then they still had ube ice cream, so I bought one because I know ube's on the way out. So I just was like, might as well buy one and just keep it in the freezer because it's gonna be a year probably till that's back. What else? What else? Oh, let's see. Hold on. Oh, I know what I can show you. There's way too much. Way too much. Coconut whipped cream is so good. If you guys haven't had it, try it. This is the pumpkin Kringle. Let me show you guys. A lot of people aren't familiar with the Kringles, but they come in these big white bags. And they look like an O. It's like, oh. But then you try it and you're like, oh. It is so good and addicting. And you kind of just like cut little pieces and you eat it. It's like a flaky pastry with deliciousness. And they make them like seasonally flavored. So there's almonds ones, there's like a Christmassy themed one. There's all different types. So good. So good. Okay, so that's it. That's like $200 worth of stuff. I'm gonna put this stuff away. I hope I didn't forget anything. This is so good if you're like wondering what to buy. Like if you could only buy one thing out of this entire haul, I would say it's either gonna be this or the pumpkin streusel muffins, or yeah, those two things. I mean, everything else is good. Like I'm not gonna convince you to buy cottage cheese, but it's good. These are also really good too. Okay, that's it. Thanks for checking this out. This is my $200 Trader Joe's haul. I'm gonna put this stuff away. I will post this. It'll be up tomorrow on YouTube and then Instagram on Sunday and then TikTok whenever I get around to posting it. But thanks for checking this out and I'll see you guys next week.